Everybody talking and talking, seeking attention, hoping for a mention, holding truth ransom. It's J&D, young king so handsome, talking culture answer, meta is the answer. We reporting live from New York to Atlanta. Open up your eyes, here's a gift, no Santa. We gon' talk about it, no filter, no censor, cause it's Meta Kings forever. You can help me sing the anthem. Whoa, Meta Kings.
As we proceed.
Yeah, it's the meta. All right. Welcome to another episode of the Meta Kings podcast. It's now been officially, let me do the math, 86 days, and we haven't been canceled, you feel me? And today, we're not going to waste no time. Jay, I don't even care about your week today, and y'all don't care about mine. We got a special guest in the building. Jay, you want to introduce our special guest today, bro?
Miss you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for having us. But this person that we got on the show, if you thought the last person, JB, oh Lord, was funny, right?
Yeah.
we got a Brooklyn legend in the house, man. A New York legend in the house. Let's not even limit him to Brooklyn, because his work that he's done has been all around the nation, but especially in New York, man. He's a Coney Island bred. Y'all know I'm a Coney Island native out here. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come into Stillwell into Coney Island without saying his name. Birdie.
Come on.
Right?
What's up, man? We getting no clap?
What's going on, bro? Yeah. We got that. Yo, but that's all on the edit, bro. You got to leave that for the edit, my guy.
What's up, nigga?
I love you, man. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show. You did. Coney Island, what up?
Coney Island, stand up. What's up, baby?
Yo, so listen, for those of you wondering, right? I know y'all seen us last episode with the same outfit. Sometimes the way things go is that you record 2 episodes in one sitting, all right?
That's a fact.
But for those of you who really watch us enough to really care, salute you. You know what I'm saying? And for those of us,
and if you have an issue,
that's a fact.
if you have an issue,
what they can do, bro?
we can drop our Cash App and our Zelle so we can
Help
buy
us get
some
the next
outfits,
shirt for next
right?
week, bro.
Show your
Feel me?
support.
All right.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, yo, listen, I'm excited to have Birdie on the
That's
show.
what's I'm excited to be on the show.
Listen, let me tell
watching.
you how I know this man. I call him Brooklyn Bully. I call him the MC of MCs, you feel me? I don't know him as a rapper, but I know him as a mover and a shaker, right? So my personal experience with Birdie, while I really, really love the dude, is because he's a stand-up, straight-up dude.
Appreciate that.
Y'all remember what I said in the previous episode? If you an asshole, be an asshole, and I know I'm gonna fuck you with you that way.
Right.
If you somebody who takes shit serious, be that person. I just like genuine people, and with this man you see right here, it's as genuine as you get, as it gets. I promise you. You feel me? And hopefully you'll see some of that in this episode.
And that's why it's gonna be spicy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be spicy.
Listen, me and you, Bird, and I'll talk about, like, you know, and we'll actually allow you to introduce yourself
facts.
and say like the things that you've done, man.
Okay.
But I have a lot of friends, and then I got brothers. I got biological brothers, and I got people I call family.
Okay.
And you, yo, can you look at me, man? Like, give your flowers, man. But no, I appreciate you, bro. I love you, man. Yo, from Coney Island days where we had damn near nothing, driving the car to Kingsborough. Remember parking on
Going to cop, doing what we do, getting it done.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But I mean, so it's dope to, like, you know, I know, like, with time, we had, you know, our situations, families, and different walks in life. You got to meet my cousin through this whole journey, and to be back like years later on, and just to see like the progress. I mean, that's dope, man. So I'm honored once again to have you on the show, bro.
I appreciate that.
And I'm happy.
All right, so the flowers is here. They bloom. They starting to die. Let's get right to it. Yo, Birdie, so tell the people a little bit about yourself.
What's up, man? Birdie. Follow me on IG, Birdie_up. Proper spelling. If you can't spell that, don't follow me. You dig? You saw me get my clothing line, Sick Biz. Proper spelling. If you can't spell that, don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of a production company, The Live Circuit. Proper spelling. If you can't spell that, don't follow it. It's called The Live Circuit. None of that. You see what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean?
Bro, I got a question, man. Can I get that?
This is for, listen, I was only down to one hat. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. You see what I mean?
Hold on.
So y'all got a heads or tails for this or something.
We need a producer. You got a quarter, man?
We're going to arm wrestle for that bitch.
You got a heads or tails.
Huh?
Show them. Come on. Show them. Stop playing around.
Ready?
Tagged up, bagged up.
I'd rather the quarter.
35, you did? Easy. Come bag, email. Go to the website, sickbiz.com.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something about Sick Biz. And I promise you, Jay, did I not mention this to you today?
Yeah.
I go to a lot of stores, a lot of independent clothing stores. And I've known you for a while. I promise y'all,
anytime you guys see a clothing store with a bear, any bear on it doing something or looking, they jacked it off this guy.
It has an originality.
The very first bear on clothing doing anything was Sick Bears. And now you go into all you go to all these independent clothes stores, you see bears doing this. They try to get as close to Sick Bears as possible without doing it. So that's a testament to your legacy right now.
I appreciate that. A lot of people would tag me, yo, look at this bear, look at that bear, look at this bear. Some of them bears was out before me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be like, nah, I knew them. I know some of them, or I seen that design before. But it comes full circle. At the end of the day, you know, Ralph Lauren runs the beer shit.
That's a fact.
He runs the beer shit. And if there's room for him to eat in that beer lane, it's room for me to eat, it's room for everybody to eat. So we a beer family. So fuck whoever got beers on their clothes, fuck with me, I fuck with y'all.
That's a
All right,
fact.
let's do it. So listen, we're not gonna waste no more time. I told y'all earlier in the week, if you're an artist, you want to listen to this episode because this man could help you get to where you want to get.
Fuck
Feel me?
with me, man. The live circuit. You already know. We just had a show in Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey, July 9th.
Before we get to the live circuit, let me walk people down the timeline, right?
Okay.
Because it didn't just start from the live circuit.
Nah.
We wanted so part of the excitement and trying to get you on the show, man. Busy guy over here is the work that you do right now and currently with the live circuit. But you didn't just start from there, right? I wrote it down in my notes, but I don't even need to look at that.
Okay.
Walk us down, man. Like, I mean, this guy has started something when we were in college together, community college, and it might have started before then, but that's when I met you. You had a NFS.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Tatted up.
So,
You know what it is.
Notorious.
Notorious Smooth Fellas.
Yeah, NSF,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So that actually goes to my first question I was gonna ask him. So
Okay.
when did you start hosting and promoting shows and events?
Shows and events or just parties and stuff?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Probably like 17,
Wow.
18.
Wow.
Word, 17. Word up. Took my last piece of check, went to like this little Spanish like event space, and I was like, yo, how much is this? Woo woo. He's like, yo. I was like, all right.
And it's not even cap, because I know it. Yeah.
Paid that.
Yeah.
Boom. Went and got the DJ. Boom. Went and got the flyers done. Whoop.
Yeah.
Spread the word out. Whoop. And at the end of the day, that shit was crazy. At the end, it was crazy. And once I made that look, I think I put up like 500 and made almost 2 bands. And I was 17. And
And that's
that
500
shit was
back then, not 500 right now.
Yeah,
What's the fact?
I was like, nigga's lit.
At
I
least-
ain't doing nothing else ever. It's lit. Nigga, you can't tell. I can always generate money no matter where I'm at. So fuck it.
So when you started doing parties and stuff, like that was you dolo, or that was you with NSF?
That was me and my team. You know, we sat down, we started talking. It's like, yo, what we gonna do? We gonna do something different. We ain't gonna do it the same. At the time, where we from, if you a group of niggas, you a gang.
That's a
I mean, you a clique.
Facts.
Like on some, you repping something, you got a flag,
Right.
y'all banging and shit like that. So we was like, nah, we gonna go something different. We gonna have a group, but we just gonna fuck with bitches, get money, and throw these parties and put out good vibes where we was from. At that time, that shit was missing.
Yeah.
Everybody was ganging.
That's
Everybody
a fact.
ganging.
As they should, because niggas gotta protect their
Niggas
situations.
used to look forward to your parties.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of people got their kids because of my party. A lot of people's with their bitches is because of my party.
Yo, I'm about to
100%.
I'm enjoying this episode already. I love the energy. So, he did it. I was about to channel my inner Noriega. Like, yo, okay.
Yeah.
So take a shot.
Take a shot.
It's a fact.
Nah, okay, but on that note, what does it mean to you to be from Coney Island? You feel me?
Everything. That's my home.
Why you gonna ask him, not ask me?
Word.
Because I
we
know
from
you
Coney
Go ahead,
Island.
go
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying? I used to spend every weekend in
Yeah,
Coney Island with
that's
your
a fact,
ass.
that's a fact,
Running from everybody, from the knees, standing up, you feel me? But I want to
Ask anybody that moved from out of Coney Island and come into Coney Island, you lived there, after a while you feel like, nigga, I'm from Coney Island.
Right.
Like, I don't care where you from.
Right.
The love that Coney Island gives, it's crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It could actually destroy you too. Don't get it twisted.
It can make or break
Don't
you.
get it twisted. A lot of people, it's crazy over there.
So
but
for
at the
those
end
of you
the
who
day,
don't know, I
love,
say this all the time. I put it on my story. There's Coney Island, the Rods, Nathan, Joey Chestnut. And then there's Coney Island if you go down Mermaid.
It's the experience. Calling out the experience.
Right.
And it's
So,
totally different.
You know what I'm saying? It's totally different, man. Listen, I have a bunch of questions for the bird, so
Let's
stop
get
me.
it.
Let me
Let's
know.
get it. Let's
So
get
we
it.
so we started off with so you gave birth to how NSF started, and that's
Yeah,
pretty dope.
those
You know
are
what I'm
my
saying?
teams, yeah.
Because everybody knows you right now. Well, not everybody knows you, but for
You
like
should know me.
Like I
Bum
mean,
ass nigga.
nah, it started from it didn't just start from Instagram and Facebook. You had MySpace, remember all that? And
I had the streets regular walking. It's me outside, and then my skull necks, my
Skull necks.
nigga,
Yeah,
I
you took
had
it
the
back.
next nigga next. Bro, you talking about next tail chirping?
Yeah.
Broop, where you at is lit.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's right.
That shit, you know, AOL boys, sidekicks, all of that.
And that's
That
one
was
thing
lit.
I always respected about you, bro.
Yeah.
No funny shit. There's some people that, especially in this day and age, they hide behind computers.
Oh yeah.
So they'll send me I remember when I used to do shows, they'll send me a DM. You got to get on this because of this. They'll send me a bunch of flyers, this and that. This nigga Birdie gonna call your ass.
Yeah, I'll
like, yo,
call you.
bro, what you trying to do?
I'll pull up.
I got this going on. You feel me? If you need me to pull up, I'll pull up. And that kind of work ethic is kind of how we got to where we are right now.
Right,
We
right.
don't just, the difference between us and a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna speak to y'all because I know a lot of podcast followers. We not just sending DMs to people. We not just pay promo on Instagram. We hit the streets. I keep it a buck. I bought this hat today. You was on the phone with me.
Yeah,
What did I tell the person at the register? You watch podcasts?
yeah. You know what?
Everywhere you go, you feel me? You got to rep your brand no matter where you go. That's just how you build your following. That's how you do it organically, and you represent that. And that's really refreshing. So a lot of y'all out there trying to promote your business, your shows, your music, stop relying on social media. It's comfortable, but it's not it. You got to get out there. People got to see you for you. Feel me?
You know how a lot of people say they outside, right?
Yeah.
Outside, like, nigga, I've been doing this, right?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of cap, right?
Yeah.
So in respect to that, like, we got him on the show, so I'm gonna give you your flowers again. I remember back in the days when you used to throw the parties, and I used to be, yo, bro, let me be down with NSF. I was cripping it back then.
That's my guy. It's my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at that part of my life, but one thing I respected about you was that you actually paid money for flyers.
Yeah.
You would go like if there was a party that was gonna happen 2 weeks from now, on every traffic light, what's
yeah.
that? The crossing
The stops, the crossing signs.
on
slide
small
up there.
businesses. You have the you have the NSF
yeah.
flyers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to see like the success rate that you have right now, and to see you with like Joel's and these people think it just comes out of nowhere. Nah, it's like really consistency and going out there and making yourself a brand.
Now it's a fact. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of tireless, endless nights. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous nights. But at the end of the day, you know, you fight through.
So let me ask you a question. I have
Pushing.
another question for you, right? You deal with a lot of independent artists.
Yeah, love
right?
them.
Live Nation, not Live Nation, your parties, your shows
Yeah.
that you do. So what's your biggest challenge, you know what I'm saying, dealing with so many independent artists?
The trust factor. That's it. The trust factor. The people not trusting me or the brand. You feel me? And I've been doing this for so long, thinking I'm over here trying to scam them like the mother
for the money?
I'd be like, nigga, come for free then, boy.
Would you
Come
charge
for
them?
free.
You
No, I
charge
don't even
them?
have to charge you. Pull up. Pull up. Then they don't even trust that. Oh,
Oh damn, I got it.
so me?
Go ahead.
They don't even trust that. And then at the end of the day, shit happens. Whether you paid or we paid you or you didn't pay or whatever, shit could happen when you come to a live concert. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Where you
right.
don't perform or you or a fight happen or something happened where, you know, the night didn't pan out how we expected. So,
Facts,
you know,
right.
then they'll look at you like, oh, you do the woo. Niggas, go to any show. Any show, Hot Nights, Summer Jam, go to live, like Powerhouse, any of these stuff. There's artists that they pay thousands that don't perform because of time restrictions or,
Yeah.
you know, technical difficulties or.
And I can vouch for that.
Whether-
That's part of the investment of being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Not every investment you put out is going to yield
don't
fruit.
skip over that because I'm going somewhere with
I
that.
ain't skip
It's
over
funny.
this,
You kind of set yourself up. Well, it's not set yourself up, but like so this is and for those of you guys listening, this is actually our first time in a long time.
Yeah.
So those of you guys know, Dami used to be a still an artist.
He an artist.
I
He's just not a rapper anymore.
I'm
See,
not
he's
as
still
active as I
creating
used to be.
content, you
Yeah.
know?
So-
yeah.
The fact that you feel so comfortable in saying that, right, is because he's an artist. He's like, what would you consider yourself?
Who, me?
Mhm.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That's very knowledgeable in connecting, right? Like
Just
a
mix-
manager. You
say
do
mixing.
managing.
I manage a couple
Exposure.
of artists. Shout out to Kendra. You know, Kendra's my artist right now, pushing her heavy. You know,
You guys had a thing going on in the past before. What happened, man?
you know, artists that don't be focused, you know, can't really stay with a nigga like me. My grind is
God
straight.
damn.
You see what I mean? So if you get left back there, then
No,
you know what I'm saying?
well, I'm so I'm gonna need you to expound on that. What do you mean by artists that don't be focused though?
Like there's artists that's not focused. There's artists that won't lose their family for their music. Huh? You understood that? What's
All right,
up?
so-
Talk to me. There's a lot of niggas that won't lose their bitch for their music.
That's a fact.
So,
Talk to me.
All right, so listen.
Talk to me.
We listen. This is the Medicines community. We gonna keep it a book, right? So yeah.
So when you saying that, that's not towards him, or
That's towards whoever.
Right. So if we're gonna speak specifically about me and you, I'm gonna keep it a
Alright.
buck. Birdie did present me with a very beautiful opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But
Appreciate that.
yeah, I'll keep it a buck. But around that time, there was a lot of extenuating circumstances, right? So it was 2 times, right, that me and you were supposed to link. The first time, I was on 105.1. I had just came back from Cali. I did a show with 2 Chainz in front of 16,000 with my group LUK. Shout out LUK. We was
big
all out
yourself
there.
up, brother.
You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Regular. And when I came back, I linked up with Birdie.
Yeah.
You feel me? And Bird was trying to really put me on. At the time, right, what Bird was trying to do, offer some type of pay, but not for him. He was gonna get me packages, he was gonna get me the magazine, this and that. But you know me, as an artist who literally 105.1 is top in New York. I literally just came on stage with lights in my face in front of 16,000 people on the catwalk screaming Red Fox.
Right.
So I felt away. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, yo, Bird, you Jay's man. You my cousin's brother. I felt like at that time, I didn't really feel like paying.
Okay.
And that's just pride as being an artist. I felt like, yo, I got the clout. When Red Fox, the music came
You
on,
had your
niggas
own
were
clout. You
screaming
had
like
your
they
own
knew what time
following,
it
right.
was.
So-
I pulled up at a gas station in Cali, middle of the night. Niggas was like, yo, you the one that do that Red Fox shit? I was at the party with Scrappy, about to scrap with the nigga because he thought I'd try to dance with Barbie. Bullshit. You feel me? So I felt away. You feel me? So that was the first time.
Okay.
And I could own to that. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
But what you was offering, you feel me? And I'll let you speak on it more, was something that, yeah, I feel like every artist, that's why I invited artists to listen. What he was offering for the price was fucking gold. In any other circumstance, I'm pulling out my pocket like, my nigga. But at that time, I just kind of felt like, yo, I passed that. I should be getting paid for shows. That's just how I felt. I didn't feel like paying.
I feel like all artists should get paid for shows. All of them. I'm an artist myself when it comes to like
You should
my
get paid
art.
before you get the exposure.
You should get paid, period. Any time. If you an artist and you put your art out, you should get paid.
But I don't get it. So hold on. So I go into the booth.
Yep.
I drop a track.
Yep.
And then I'm performing at a strip club.
Yep.
I should get paid.
Yep.
Why?
I
Because
kind of disagree with that. I agree and I disagree.
There's a lane for you because you don't know what to do. There's a lane for you. So all right, boom. Why did I get paid? Or why do I get paid? To host or pop out or shit like that. I don't got the most followers.
It's what you sell though.
You know me?
It's-
Holla at me,
it-
I got 13,000. That's light.
Nah, and it's what
It's because of the you put in that work to get paid though, bro.
I'm talking about before that. Let's go all the way to the back. Like from the beginning. Like I never paid to be a promoter. I never like, let me pay to be on that bill. Nah. I got paid for all that time.
No, but it was how you worded it. Like I remember.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember before you even booked the spot, like in Bay Ridge or whatever. You went to like the owners of the spot, and you kind of like gave them a reason of like, damn, why?
I sold myself. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
But if I'm an artist, a brand new artist, and I don't know how to sell myself, you think I should just deserve to get paid just because I call myself an artist?
No, you learn how to sell yourself. You learn how to market yourself. You
And
learn
you
how to generate money. So if I book you, boom, all right, you say, yo, I need 200. All right, cool. I give you 200. Why you not 250, bro? Why you not 300, bro? Why you not 100, bro? They can't break that down. All right, I give you 200. How am I gonna recoup that 2? Show me where you did that before. Who paid you 2 before? Let me see the receipt. No disrespect. I just want to see what I'm fucking with. But then they feel disrespected when you ask that.
So
See that I don't understand that.
So
Why
hold
would
on,
you feel
So hold on.
before a nigga put out money, he gonna want to realize it's a worthy investment.
Nah, real shit. Like if
Yeah.
a nigga, you be like, ooh, be like, all right, let me see who paid you that. They get tight. Like,
Right,
what you
right,
mean?
right,
But
right.
I don't got no receipts.
Well-
but how you trying to make me come out my pockets, bro?
On that note, and I know you're gonna get to it.
Hold on. So I got a question. So he kind of like cleared on his side of things, like how y'all met and why y'all.
Well, that's not how we met, but that's how we kind of linked.
No,
Oh,
how
the
y'all
business-
met.
the business part.
How y'all
Business
met
part,
as
yeah.
you as Dami the rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And why y'all didn't go forward? You agree to that?
Somewhat, you know, that's his perspective, and he could.
What was your
act it.
perspective of things?
My perspective is, you hit my line, you ready to go. I'm hitting the ground running. I got to prove to you that it's worth the conversation. Not even just the money, it's worth the conversation. I'm not playing. What you want, posters? Nigga, that light your block up is $20. $1 a poster. Nigga, I'm on your block all day, posting up 2 hours, then I'm gone. Make a big difference in your life. That's nothing. I know how to do that. It's called guerrilla marketing. Get up on it.
So
a whole lot of that.
So my
There's
question,
a lot of versions of that.
My question to you: any regrets of like? Because I know you had a crew that you had people that you were working with back then.
Yeah, shout out LUK.
Yeah, shout out LUK. Any regrets? As in like maybe you probably should have just went fully with him.
Well, so the first time, no. First time, I stand by that. Like I did shows when I got back. I was contracted. I did like I don't know how many strip clubs I did that summer, man, but it had to be over 20. So I kind of stood by, just like he said. You got to know how to sell yourself.
Right.
I can sell myself to anybody. I can sell my music to anybody because I invest in my music. I could sell salt to a fucking slug. You know how Cassidy said shit? I could really do it.
Right.
So I eventually got the contract I was looking for. Don't get me wrong. However, the second time that me and Birdie were supposed to link, that I do regret. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where, what's it called? Black Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
There was a time where Birdie was killing that shit.
What's that?
Black Dawn in Queens. Shout out to
Queens.
Black Dawn. They shut down too, but
it was a venue.
COVID?
COVID fucked them.
It was a venue where fucking Birdie had like the biggest independence names and and I wanted to be a part of that shit. You feel me? Because if you there, it's notoriety. And at that time, Birdie came to me on some let's partner on it. You feel me? You show me you capable of doing what you said you're gonna do. You already know I'm capable of doing. Let's partner. And that's where I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I was going to betray my team, but, you know what I'm saying? I did bring it back to my team and they wasn't with it. And I'm saying, and at that time, I just felt like these are the
LUK?
niggas. You know what I'm saying? I felt like these was the niggas who's invested in me for so long. Yeah. These are the niggas I was paying for studio time when I ain't have it. These was the niggas that flew out to Cali with me when I ain't want to be on stage by myself. I felt like I got, you know what I'm saying? But I do regret that because I do feel like me and Birdie could have done something very special together if I would have.
So two things. I respect that because you normally don't give a straight up answer like that. All right. So with that being said, I mean, there was another thing.
The loyalty though. Real shit.
And there was another thing. Yeah. There was an altercation, but I'm gonna get to that. But
yo, this motherfucker.
That's like it's spicy.
But
yo, take a walk.
Now listen. I mean, listen. There's we probably gonna have part B, part C's of this. But my question to you is like, so we said NSF. I mean, you're just a brand in itself. Birdie is a brand in itself, right? And so NSF, Sick Beers, that's his clothing line. And the live circuit. So I got a two-part question, right? What is the live circuit, right? And for any artist that's following the Meta King podcast or probably watching your page and see this episode, so we hear of a person who, you know, you were at one point in time, you know, as Dami the rapper. He's Dami the podcast
Dami,
right?
I was just regular dude.
And they might hit you with that, like, why should artists book with you? What is the live circuit? And realistically, I don't even know what the hell the live circuit is. I see the stories being reposted and stuff like that. So let me know what the live circuit is and why other artists, if they're looking to like further their career, should mix with you.
All right, live circuit is a concert series, production company. You know what I mean? / production company. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of behind the scenes. We do a lot of videos. We put on a lot of production, and we're part of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why you should book with me, because one, I fucks with your music. Well, we as a collective team listens to your music. If you go to the other guys, the guys that's like, you know, other shade, you smell me? They're not paying attention to your music. They're not even from the culture. Real talk. They just, you know, are you hot? Okay. You got this much followers? Okay. They don't really care. They don't pop out. We pop out. We at your video shoots. We promote you. We all of that. So that's why you should book with us. Like, why not? And then independent, like, platforms, not a lot of them that's as fire as us. You know what I'm saying? And we state to state, bro. Like, look at our just look at us. Look at us. We just came from Patterson, New Jersey.
I keep up with it.
We just did New Jersey. We about to do Manhattan. We about to be back in Brooklyn. We got the Queen of the Thrones all-female concert. You know what I'm saying? That's going August 20th.
Yeah.
Birthday concert coming up August 14th. We in Jerome.
Yeah.
Manhattan, you get what I'm saying? We got a big heavy card, 5 mics. We got D Chambers, we got Math Hoffa, we got TOG Killer, I Am Cassius, real dudes. Go to their gram. Everybody cloud it up. Big card. And we working. We only been out for like 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, I haven't been out that long.
Hell no. They gonna
remember...
think, oh no, he been no. Check the live circuit shit.
So let me ask you a question before Jay go to where he wanna go to, because I just remember something. So you was on an episode of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
bugging.
yeah.
Oh, for real?
I was in Love and Hip Hop. I was on a couple of these
I didn't even know
shits.
that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But one of the episodes, I remember, you feel me? Like, a lot of people might not know you, but if you local, you know Birdie.
Mhm.
And I remember a lot of the chatter, there was a scene where you was in a, I believe it was a gay club.
The Mook Club. No,
Yeah.
that was Black Ink.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
good. All
Caesar?
right, okay. That was
I was in
Black
Love and Hip Hop when Cardi B, she released some single joint and I was over there.
Ink. So how did all of that come about? Real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I
Let me see
fucks
what
with
time
like,
we got.
like
All
boom, see how
Shit.
how you do the back scene stuff? We
Yeah.
do a lot of back scenes, so I already know where they're gonna be at.
Mhm.
Like all the people that be in the backgrounds, all that's like a community. We all know each other, hit each other up. Or like, yo, Love and Hip Hop doing a screening over here. They'll send out a text blast. We all go over there.
That's
And
lit.
shit like that, just for product placement, like I'm doing now, bro. Marketing, branding. You should know about these things. 5 P's. You let me see.
Yo, bro, we need some sponsors, baby.
Oh yeah, I could hook y'all up with some sponsors too. Shout
No,
out-
you
shout out my
can.
man Sosa. You heard?
You will, bro. Come on,
Nah, that's a
man.
fact. Nah,
I need to
you
eat
know,
too, baby.
I got you.
Yeah.
So once you know, they let you know what's going on. But that particular situation, I was at my man Jason's spot. You know what I'm saying? The La Souk. I'm gonna tell you exactly.
Oh, La Souk.
I'm in La
I shot a
Souk in-
video there. Shout out Lesouk.
I'm in La
23.
Souk in Manhattan.
Yeah.
If you think I'm playing, go check the Google La Souk, look at the background, and then they said I was in some club called some shit. Taboo. Matter of fact, they said I was in Taboo, which is in Jersey. I don't even. At that time, I didn't party in Jersey or nothing. I didn't have no bookings in Jersey or anything. So if you Google, I never even Googled Taboo to even see what it looked like. And that's whatever. So at the end of the day, you know, they seen me, Bird, what up? Those are my back scene dudes.
Right.
Bird, what up? You trying to be in this scene? Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah. All right, you gonna go on a date with Sky, woo, and then
Right.
that's it. That was it. So while they setting up, they doing the setup, I'm waiting. It was like, woo, Caesar gonna come to you, give you a dap, you gonna walk you to Shorty. That's what happened. Couple of weeks later, I get a phone call. Yo, they got you on TV. I'm like, well, I already know. I did a couple of shows.
I seen that joint.
Couple of things supposed to pop up. They're like, nah, check that shit. They got you looking crazy, bro. Woo, woo. So I
That's
jumps
what
on
they
that
was
shit. That shit looking crazy. It looking crazy. Oh, he mooked out. He threw the woo. And then it's like everybody hitting my jack. Everybody, bro. I had like 2,000 DMs, like 2,000. Like, nigga,
That's
like
crazy.
K's, nigga. I'm like, the fuck? People calling me from jail. Bro, what's up? Like, I'm like, what up, nigga? Like,
That's
I'm
you
like-
now?
and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But think about it. And then I go on and denounce the situation, right? So think about it. You got to sign a waiver to be on this shit. So I'm gonna sign a waiver to show the earth that I'm mook, and then denounce that I'm mook. Like, how that makes sense? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want that clout. I never even followed up on that. I never posted that. I never even.
You got
I
to tell
ignored
them
it.
what mook mean.
They know what they are. No disrespect to those
Nah,
guys.
no. Listen, on this episode, we respect everybody.
Respect
Y'all see
everybody.
From every episode,
I know
so if y'all
disrespect
take
because
offense to it, apologies,
I might
but,
be
you know.
offending a lot of people when I say
Right.
that. So I'll retract that and say, you know, homosexuals or
Right.
they
The
they said-
community.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. It said it wasn't a lesbian night. It wasn't a trans night. It was a gay night. They said.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
And I only know that from the chatter.
From
you
the
feel me? I
nigga,
saw you on the
go on the-
episode.
nigga,
and I
this the
remember,
whole
I don't know if I
episode
hit him up. I'm like, yo, I just seen Birdie on freaking, I forgot what episode it was. Then when, you know, when I hit the gram, I seen what it is. But I think, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple minutes left, man. I wish we had so much more
No,
time.
Come on,
We
talk
gotta-
about it. What
we
y'all
gotta-
need
we
to talk
gotta
about?
invite Birdie
So-
back
Whatever
for
it is, I'll
Part
pay
B,
for it, man. Talk about it, man. Let's talk.
So there we don't got. I mean, we got to do this. So I mean, there was a show that
A couple of my bitches called me. I ain't gonna front. It was like, yo, real shit. It was one bitch that called me like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm looking at the phone like, bitch, not you. Like, you smell me? Like, you?
to ask you if you.
like, and people was calling me like, ooh, what's up? How's your day? I'm like, yeah, you know.
They
and
try
I'm
to beat
looking at
around
my
the
phone.
bush.
I'm looking at my phone like, nigga, hurry up.
Hurry up and say what you want to
Ask
say,
the
bro.
question. They're like, yeah, I didn't see you in a minute. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah. Like, yo, yo, what's up with that, boy? Niggas trying to. But I respect the fact that 90% of them knew.
Yeah.
That 90% of the people knew.
Yeah, because anybody who know you, they know you mixy. You
You know
move,
what it
you move around. This is why you got the credibility that you have.
And I
You
respect
don't just sit behind the phone. You're everywhere. So when I seen it, I just thought to myself, he's just there. You know what I'm saying? This is where he knew he had to be, and that's where he's at. That's the way I looked at it.
A lot of people is like, if he's there, he's getting bread.
That's a fact.
He's not there.
Yeah,
for,
everybody know you for that.
bro. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is the truth. This is the first time I'm saying this shit. I was afraid, nigga. I have a marketing degree. If y'all didn't know that, nigga, dead ass, real degree. So I know when the shift is changing and how to market certain things, how to get certain clout. I knew you could have been played with the LGBT.
LGBT.
You could have been. I could have. I could have been played with that.
Right.
As far as like changing my logo into the rainbow and doing things to.
But you chose not to.
Yeah, because where I'm from, and just yeah.
I don't think it's the same no more though. No,
it's not the same no more.
Right. Yeah.
Because BET even
that's a fact.
changed their logo to salute them in their month.
So I was gonna ask a question, and I just while you talking, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to like say, nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that because I don't think we're ready for the whole episode yet. And when we do, actually, we're gonna bring you on board because we're gonna invite some more people that identify in our community. But I do we never spoke about this on the last episode, but the BET joint. You mentioned BET, and that rings a bell.
Lil Nas X, the joint.
Lil Nas X. You fuck with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a situation that happened. I just want to know because I had spoke to you about it.
Yeah, he wasn't nominated for a BET
he wasn't
award.
nominated for BET award, and then he went crazy and was like, "Yo, it's because I came out and I'm this and I'm that and blah blah." You agree?
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why, brother, man.
Nah.
So what you got to do
this
you sell.
This is where we differ.
No. He's one of the biggest artists ever.
But I
What do
feel
you mean? So whatever award that he was nominated for, I
that
feel
he wasn't nominated for.
he should have been nominated. There's no reason to not nominate. If you look at the streams,
but
go to his streams, go to his creativity. I think he's beating a lot of people.
You know
in
why
that
I feel
type
like
of
we
thing.
should bring Birdie back for another segment is because myself, you feel me? I like to speak from a place of being informed. So I would like to know who got nominated. You know what I'm saying? What tracks before? Because I do agree he's one of the biggest names. You feel me? So especially as a black artist. So you know what I'm saying? Listen, I listen to his song with Jack Harlow, Industry, every time I lift a weight. I can't even lift a weight without listen. They told you long ago. So I'm saying I want to know. What's going on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't jack the music. There's no song of that guy that I listen to, not because of the woo. It's just because it's not my type of music.
And I respect that.
It don't intrigue me in no form of fashion. I ain't gonna lie. Sonically, it's cool.
Right.
Sonically, it get a pass.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's on the radio, it's playing, cool. If I'm at a mall,
But you wouldn't
and it's
personally
playing,
just like, yo, I'm listening to Lil Nas.
I listen to nothing but drill music. You
Facts,
not nigga. If you was gay nigga drilling and you
We gotta
fire,
talk about that too, man.
then salute to you.
That's
what I mean. I probably would have been listening to you. A lot of people, no disrespect, think Young Thug is a mook, and they listen to his music, and I listen to Young Thug.
Right.
So if anything, you know.
Yeah. All right, so listen, we don't got that much time left. You got anything else you want to give your chest while we have Birdie? We definitely 100,000% gonna bring it back for a part B. We have to at this point. You know what I'm saying? And we hope that you bring one of your artists because a lot of artists out there is not understanding. This is the man you want to get next to. I promise you. Listen,
Yo, listen.
I was a
promise you this.
rapper.
If you
I'm no
coming-
cap. You want to get next to this man.
Look, if you coming up, you're gonna be next to me regardless.
Right.
Regardless, you coming up, you're gonna see me, bro. Ask anybody, nigga. Ask anybody. Think about, nah, I seen it. Even if they don't know me, nah, I don't know this nigga, but I seen him.
But I seen him, right?
I seen him.
Yeah.
Or I'm next to somebody that seen him.
Right.
Just like that. So fuck it.
All right, so let me see. I mean, it was definitely a pleasure.
Yeah,
I
that's a
look
fact.
forward to the next episode.
That's a
100%, bro. Like,
Before we
'cause
get
I
out of here,
yeah.
August 14th, we at Drone. We in Manhattan.
Yeah,
That's 35 Exit Avenue A. Was it XS? ESSEX.
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 Yeah,
Yes.
Essex.
facts. Yeah.
Avenue A, right off the Williamsburg Bridge.
Meta Kings is in there. Heavy.
We're going
You
crazy.
already-
That's a Leo concert.
Leo's,
I don't know if
baby.
you made the. I don't know what's
Don't do
going
that.
on.
Don't do that. Don't
You
do
gotta
that.
check your Leo
yo,
card.
listen.
Hey, yo, edit this
I'm
out.
not gonna
Hold on,
lie.
hold on,
You gotta
hold on.
check. All right, go back on
Last week, when no, matter of fact, we was in the cab in Miami, right? We was in the cab in Miami.
It's crazy.
And it was a female
crazy,
Uber driver.
bro.
Hold on, bro. It was a female Uber driver. So we talking to her about the podcast. We asking her about R. Kelly's music and shit, you feel me? So we get to talking about birth signs.
You don't
and
even
stuff.
get to speak about this. You're not even a Leo.
So Jay goes, yeah, I'm a Leo. So I said, maybe. So Birdie,
On the cusp, I don't know. You probably
tell him how he found out that he might not be
Nigga
a
hit
Leo.
the date like, oh, I'm woo-woo. I'm like, boy, I think that's the first day of
We was in
leave.
Coney Island a couple weeks ago after a show. We linked up with Bird.
Yeah.
And we chilling. You know what I'm saying? With people out there. So
crazy.
Jay
That's
started
crazy,
talking about
bro.
the Leo parties that Birdie do every year.
Yeah.
So Jay was like, yeah, bro, drop his birthday. So Birdie like, hold on.
Word, ain't
Now,
that-
you know what it is?
Hold on, when is the
Yo, look.
Hold on,
Nah,
bro.
you know,
This
so-
will be breaking news
Hold
right
on,
here.
when is the
hold
first
on,
day of
hold on.
Virgos? Go might Google that.
Listen, hold on. Let me tell you what it is.
Feel like
yeah,
he's nervous. He's nervous.
I could beat you to this information. I'm a Leo. I was born August 22nd. Mind your business about the year, right? But
74.
but every leap year, I'm considered
A
a Virgo. Right? Every leap year, the Leo starts August 22nd.
Okay.
If it's not a leap year, I'm the last day of the
Yeah,
Leos,
okay.
right? The only reason why you so adamant and just making sure I'm not Leo because you wish you was a Leo.
Hell no,
right?
I'm a Scorpio,
Nah,
nigga. You
man,
crazy.
shut up,
That
man.
shit.
Because
Yo,
guess
don't
what?
do that.
Guess
Scorpio
what?
Nation will
Listen,
violate.
Listen,
I never wish to be no Leo in my
Stop
life.
playing. We love and hate.
Scorpio Nation will violate,
Scorpios
bro.
just known to eat ass, bro.
But you know what?
Fuck you, I just
But
know to
guess
be
what? No.
extra nasty.
So let me
Fuck you
translate.
mean? You
Scorpions
lick
is known to
toes.
keep our women happy. We'll call it like that. You feel me?
It's nasty.
And that's why women love to hate us and they hate to love us. You feel me? But you know what? I just showed proof. It's right here on Google.
Non-existent.
He is right.
I know
He
I'm
is
right.
Okay, hold on, bro. I'm showing
Yo,
it.
give him the claps. Give him the claps.
You feel me?
man.
Yeah, like
Add that
he-
in
Not-
the-
He is a Leo.
Edit
Every
Come on, baby.
every leap year, he is a Virgo.
Give him some rules.
But
you know what I mean?
he's a Leo.
Thank
so
you.
His identity is intact. You feel me? So,
That's crazy.
I don't
man.
share no signs, man. I'm the first week, power week. I'm a power symbol of my sign. You feel me? I'm in the
but listen,
strong.
thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Meta Kings
Didn't I
podcast.
tell you I'm gonna pay for the sponsors, man? Let's keep going to 100 o'clock, bro. What are you talking about?
Unfortunately, listen, it might be other people booked in, but the very next episode, we're gonna have a whole block for you. So, Birdie, thank you for pulling up. You
Oh,
feel
yeah,
me?
anytime,
thank you,
man.
man. It was awesome. It was amazing.
Shout out to the seven,
and this
man.
this was only 30 minutes with him. Imagine what a full episode would look like. You feel me? So
We didn't even get into nothing. All y'all was doing was introducing me.
That's a
Imagine we got
fact.
into all these holes and these clothes and this dough. You smell me?
Yeah,
Shit would
you
be
feel me?
crazy. We got to lock the dough.
Oh
Fuck you
man,
talking
the
about.
energy is crazy. So Jay, listen, you got any words of wisdom for us, bro?
Personal development. Let me see. I think I might have said this. Perception. That's right. When you change the way you look at something, what you look at changes. Have I said that before?
No, but
I'm not
remember that
sure.
high conversation we had about perception a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I'm
about
not
the
sure.
distance, but that's too deep.
But perception is everything. I'll give you an analogy, right? I heard this and this was fire. Well, perception, raise your awareness. Anyway, I won't get into that. Perception. When you change the way you look at something, what you look at changes. So you could be going through anything in life, and it can seem upside down. Just turn it around, right?
Yeah,
If I had this cup of water, filled halfway, you could either look at it halfway full,
Well, halfway empty.
halfway empty, right? So when you change the way you look at something, what you look at changes. Continue progressing in life, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Road to 10K subscribers.
Let's do it. Let's
Get
do
us
it.
there. Thank you guys for sharing our content. For definitely go spam Birdie if you haven't
That's
already.
a fact.
Put
And-
mad birds under my shit.
And for
Like,
his
if you watching
followers,
this episode, just put mad birds. Let niggas know you fuck with me.
and for his followers, go spam the Meta Kings and show us love.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
thank you for tuning in to another episode of Meta Kings podcast,
Hold
where
on,
it's been
Before
officially.
we get out of here, let me salute Meta Kings podcast.
Let's go.
Let me salute Coney Island. Let
Uh-huh.
me salute my whole team that fuck with me.
Uh-huh.
Let me give y'all little words of wisdom. Believe nothing you hear, half of what you see, and in that note, Birdie's the king. You dig?
There we
Let's
go.
get it. So you heard it. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Meta Kings podcast, where it's been officially 86 days on air. Maybe 79, depending on how we choose to do this. But we have not been canceled. We thank you. We love you all. We'll see you next week.